What's up guys, in today's video I'm going to be playing some ladder using the best golem deck in the game right now. So I haven't made a video on golem in a while and I figured I would do it because this variation is really good. Someone named Bana, a really good Japanese golem player, pushed into the top 10 with this deck, and you see it has the golden knight in it, and it's really good with the tornado because you can pull things together with the tornado and then the golden knight will dash on top of all of them. The E-barbs are going to be really good on defense, and then also for counter pushing, the baby dragon and the mega minion of course are just very good support cards with the golem. Same with the barb barrel, very cheap, good defensive tool, and can also be used offensively. So before you head in the game, if you guys would like to support me, as always, you can use my creator code BOSS in any Supercell game. Really do appreciate all the support from you guys. It does mean a lot. So currently at 453rd in the world, but we'll try to push up even more. Here we go. Alright, here we go guys, found the first game, and as you guys could tell, I decided to do kind of my, regular intros without the editing. I'm still planning on going, back to it and doing it maybe on and off, but what I'm doing is trying to, with my editor, kind of finalize what we want the, one to be, kind of the standard format, because I've gotten some feedback from you guys, and for the most part, we've kind of improved it. But maybe it's not perfect yet, and soon I'm going to be doing a poll on my YouTube community tab where I'm going to basically essentially be asking you guys if you want to, me to continue having my videos edited, or if you would prefer just like this one for there to be without any editing. I know there's a little bit of people, probably a little bit of, in between. I mean, in regards to, there's probably a lot of people who like the editing and then some who didn't, I noticed from the comments. So it was a little bit hard to say, where the majority stands in terms of wanting it or not. And I overall just want it to be a way to enhance my videos. And the main thing is, as long as it doesn't stop people from actually watching my videos, I mean, maybe it's a little bit, not the best for some people to see, but as long as it doesn't actually cause too much of a problem, it, may be worth doing it, just because it kind of attracts some people to my channel who, of course, do like seeing some editing in videos. But anyhow, I don't want to bore you guys too much or talk too much about that. We're in our first match here against Mortar, and as you can see, we're doing very, very well. That Golden Knight just dashed and got us so much damage, which is really, really nice, and we're already off to an incredible start. I'm going to go for kind of a high Golem here, so this way it'll distract both lanes, regardless of which lane he wants to drop that Mortar in, and you see he's just going to play it on defense here. So if he plays a Valkyrie, I'm for sure going to go for a Lightning on top of it, trying to hit the Valkyrie, the Mortar, and the tower, but I don't know if he's going to drop it. If he doesn't, I might just hold off on the Lightning for a little while. Probably go for a tornado to pull the archers lower so the mega minion could try to take them out, and that is going to work out perfectly. He might go for the, yeah, he is going to go for the king tower activation. I'm not too concerned though, because we already have a sizable lead, I would say. And at this point, okay, that mortar will get distracted by the golden knight, so I'm fine there. I'm gonna go mega minion and help take out the archers, and then I'm gonna go for golem in the back. I think I could go for the dash now on the golden knight because he just used the, oh nice, that's perfect. He had to do that, and then it ended up, hitting the archers, which is really good. Oh wow, he's gonna mortar. That's a little surprising considering I went for, so that barb barrel got a lot of value there, pulling back that Valkyrie and also helping take care of that mortar. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think that was a great mortar on his end, just because he kind of needs it for the golem, and I know he can get back to it, but it's not, I just don't think it's ideal. Anyway, we're going to go for a tornado here, and then what I'm going to try to do is get a golden knight to line up, and that's kind of where you see the nice utilization of the tornado to kind of, yeah, you see that perfectly. I'm so glad that that happened in the first game of the video, so you guys can see exactly what I was talking about in the intro when I was talking about pulling things close to the tower. Your golden knight is just lined up, and it's going to just, rail into everything. Really, really nice that that got showcased there, and we end up getting a really nice, easy first win there. Obviously going to be a pretty good matchup for me because he doesn't have a lot of DPS for the golem, and even though he's got mortar, oh nice, and a giant chest, that's, that's always nice. I could even, go ahead and open that up right now because I do, in fact, have a chest key, so I know a lot of people don't care about chest openings that much, but might as well do it anyway. And yeah, now we're in the top 400, but we won't stop there. We'll try to get as high up as I can. Alright guys, in our next match here, and even though I do have Golem in my starting hand, definitely not going to start Golem, because this is not the type of Golem deck where you want a Golem first play. You typically only want to do that with... Okay, you know what I mean. I mean before they drop something. Because he just dropped a tombstone, now I'm going to, because typically when your opponent drops a building, you want to go for it, because by the time your Golem gets there, and now I feel like That's so awkward. I was just talking about how you're not supposed to golem first play, and then technically I did, but it, did I though? Because it wasn't the first play of the game. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna say it wasn't. It was the second play of the game. Because he played Tombstone. Even though it was my first play. Anyway, we'll go Golden Knight here. So Graveyard. Graveyard's really annoying because I don't have a ton of Graveyard answers. And the Tombstone is obviously going to get him a lot of value against the Golem. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be interesting. No chance he goes Graveyard here, right? If he does, I feel like it's a very... Okay, he might have just lost because of that. Because that is very, very aggressive at the wrong time, I feel like. Because now... he just spent all that elixir. He doesn't have a Valkyrie in cycle. Yeah, he does have a Tombstone, but I don't think that he can defend everything. You can see the baby drag is giving him trouble. Golden Knight gonna charge into that. Okay, well, he actually did defend really well considering the situation. As you can tell, his defense is quite strong, but luckily me getting that little bit of damage there might have given me more of a chance to win this game, because I can tell you right now, defending the graveyards get really tough, especially if they have a huge, graveyard push coming in with the Valkyrie, the baby dragon and everything. And you're very limited with your graveyard answers. I mean, you really only have baby dragon and bar barrel. That's about it. And bar barrel isn't a great spell for countering the graveyard. So he just gave me a free lightning though, unless he lightning blocks with a Valkyrie, which he isn't gonna do. So that was a very questionable defense there. I'm going to NATO that Valkyrie back so we could get the Golden Knight to charge into the tower, and we do that successfully. Very, very nice there, and it causes him to kind of panic and spend a ton of elixir there on defense. We get the Golem to pop on top of the tower, and yeah, this is just looking, I would say, pretty good for us at this point. I would say his defenses weren't the best, like if it were me, I would have done them a little bit differently, and I also... if I were him, I'd be playing a pressure with the graveyards. I feel like he's not doing that enough, and there you go, right as I say that, but luckily I was ready for it. I blocked the bridge with the Golden Knight, and that graveyard push is going to be kind of a failure, because he just spent 9 elixir. He's barely going to get more damage than he already got in the left lane, so I'm going to tornado that in, so I'm able to lightning both, or actually 3 things at once, including the tower, and that should probably be GG. I mean, even if this Golem doesn't take the tower, if I just get a little bit more damage, it'll put me in lightning range, and even if I don't get it, right here, I'm just 2 lightnings away, with him needing a ton of damage still. So, and that's it. Tornado and lightning will take it, because lightning does 420 damage. I'm so confident it's enough, I'm not even going to check. I pretty much have that memorized now, and yeah, I'd recommend memorizing it too, because... you don't want to be in that situation where it's like very close and you're not sure and you're kind of panicking. It's just good to memorize something, like the spell damage, especially on ladder. I think it's worth it. All right, in our next match here, we got Golem in our starting hand, but I'm not gonna start with it obviously, so we'll wait and react to what this guy wants to do. I'm gonna go Barb Hut. I'm gonna Golem into it. Barb Hut is quite good against the Golem, even though it's been nerfed. I feel like it's decent against it just because it spews Barbarians out of it, and it has a good amount of health, but you can break through it, especially if you have good support cards behind it, and maybe a good Lightning, like if they play... Alright, it's Elixir Golem. Well, that's pretty toxic. But Elixir Golem is actually not that strong right now, which is probably a good thing, because I don't think people like it when it's too strong. I don't know if he's gonna elixir... Okay, of course he does. I was like, is he gonna elixir Golem? Yeah, I mean, of course he's going to. Is that really a question? And he's getting a lot of damage. I almost think I should just give him the tower because of the elixir lead we're gonna... like, we're up so much elixir. I can't even stress how much elixir I'm up right now. He probably has this around the same elixir as me, but I have a Golem down. So he might be able to get a Barb Hut down here, but I don't think he's stopping this. Like, I would just be shocked if he defends this. Like, I just think there's no way. I could even tornado the baby dragon in, so the Mega Minion locks on and takes it out. The only way he would defend this, I think, is if he had a fireball. Okay, he does go for the tornado. That was actually a pretty nice tornado. And the fact that that other tower's helping out is so annoying. Wow, I can't believe he defended that. Like, I mean, that just showcases how good the Bard Putt is against the Golem. That's all that really did. Because I was up so much elixir and I still wasn't able to break through. I mean, I guess we'll try again, though. I mean, you could get a good lightning, you never know. Only problem is that it looks like he's got skeletons instead of the E-Drag, potentially, meaning my lightning doesn't get as much value, sadly. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and lightning. And we have a chance. We do have a chance because of the Golden Knight, and it is going to dash into everything. Lock on the tower. But is it going to be enough? Got a tornado the babies into range. Let's go. Tower down. And we're back into the game. Love to see it. I'm going to golem up. We're going for the 3 crown for sure. Look at how much damage we got in that 3 crown. Definitely going for it. Just Mega Minion, I think, in the right lane to take care of the spew of barbarians. And then try to go for some good lightnings. Like that. Ooh, he tried to lightning block, got it down late. That feels like it might be GG because of that. Oh yeah, and he failed to protect that. That seems like it's probably GG now. I think we got him. We got him, guys, I'm pretty sure. Especially after this free elixir we're about to get. In fact, I'm going to golem up here because we're going to have so much elixir supporting this golem when we get the 4 from the blobs. This is just going to be great. I'm even going to do the dash at the Golden Knight, and yeah, this is going to be really good. Got a whole golem push coming in. I'm going to lightning that, though, because that's just really annoying. The E-Drag, especially. Now he doesn't have a Bard Putt, so we can get 2 golems down. I mean, E-Barb's going for this lane. He's probably going to try to tornado them all, both together. Okay, he messed that kite up. And, yeah, I think that this should be it. I would be shocked if he somehow manages to defend this. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I would be quite surprised, to say the least. And, yeah, that's... Wait a minute, didn't hit the... Wait. I'm gonna lightning this, though. There you go, I guess he didn't see the barbarian. Alright, we ended up getting the win there. That was, I guess, a rather interesting game. I mean, it was pretty... Like, it was looking pretty bad. At the start of that, especially, I thought I was gonna lose, and then as soon as I took his tower, I was like, okay, now it's starting to look better, and we're able to come back and get the win, so... Okay, in our next match here against Gith, so... See what this guy wants to do here. If anything. If not, I'll just Bard Barrel. He's gonna go for Dark Prince. Okay, that's fine. We'll go Golden Knight. And then I'll just activate the ability just to, Okay, Don't you hate it when people minor in a really bad position and you don't have the tornado in cycle? It's really annoying, because if I had the tornado, I'd be able to activate the King Tower, and because I don't have it in cycle, I can't. It's really dumb when people decide to do that. Like, they just decide to minor for whatever reason in the, you know, non-safe spot. Very interesting that he decided to do that before knowing I didn't have tornado, but he lucked out there, sadly. That baby dragon, I made sure to play for sure. Even though it doesn't do a lot of DPS against the giant, he used his Mega Minion, right? He didn't have it in rotation, and that's his best counter to the baby dragon, so I made sure to identify that, and that was really lucky for me that the E-Barb managed to... I can't golem, though. I can't golem until he uses a prince, because if I golem, he's just going to prince opposite lane, and I can't defend the prince. But if he goes prince at the same lane as Golden Knight, then, you know, I'm sure as heck going to go for my Golden Knight then, same time as he goes in for that Prince. So there we go, perfect time for us to Golem up. I'm going to activate the dash, so this way the Golden Knight helps take care of the Prince instead of the Giant, because the Giant I'm a little bit less concerned about. That Prince is a little bit scary. And the other reason why I wasn't too... Wait, actually, we could activate the King Tower. There you go. Was that even worth it? Probably not. Stupid Prince. And I just Golem. Still got a chance, but this is not looking optimal. Do this to push the Golem. Okay, he's going all in. Well, I guess we can't really go all in, actually. I do need it. Yeah, that's too deep. We lost 100%. The Prince is so annoying. I usually lose. I will say I do normally lose to the Prince with this deck. I do think it's really annoying because you really don't have good answers to it. Because the Golden Knight isn't great against the Prince because of the glitch. There's a glitch with the Bandit and the Golden Knight. If you guys didn't know, when it dashes, it doesn't like it normally used to. The Bandit, like, it would kind of reset the charge and wouldn't deal any damage to it. But yeah, that's definitely very annoying. Like, I would say a tough matchup. Like, Giant Double Prince tends to do pretty good against Golem and Lava especially. But you know, he played it well, so I can't complain. So in our next one here against Games 90, maybe this will be the last game, I don't know. Maybe I'll play one more after this if it's quick, but I guess we'll see. He's going to go Zappy's first play. Golden Knight, that was actually a misclick. I meant to play it in the right lane where the two Zappies were, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to go for a Tornado here to go ahead and activate the King Tower. And we can go Mega Minion on the Zappies. So nice King activation there. Very easy to do on the Skeleton Barrel. And is he going to activate the Skeleton King ability? It doesn't look like it. So I'm going to Golem up here, opposite lane of the Golden Knight, because he might defend the Golden Knight still, and even if he doesn't, it's gonna get some damage. Yeah, I'm going to activate it just to, yeah, as I said, get damage. The Mini P.E.K.K.A.'s annoying. I might go E-Barbs on top of it just to... Baby Dragon wouldn't do anything against it, I can tell you that right now. So yeah, I didn't want to have to do that, but I kind of didn't have a choice. Wait a second. Did this guy just mirror a Royal Delivery? Did I see that right? Okay, I've seen almost everything in this game. But I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know if I've ever seen that before. I don't think I've ever seen someone mirror a Royal Delivery before. In this game. That might be the first time I've ever seen that. And if someone has done that before, it must have been a long time ago. I don't know when the last time was that I saw that. Wow. That's kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Pretty wild. So I think we Golem up here, just play it kind of off to the side so it tanks. Ooh, I like the idea with the Earthquake. He was trying to slow it down so the Mini P.E.K.K.A. was able to get a shot in the tower, but it didn't end up. So that way, instead of targeting the Golem, I really like that idea by him, but did not work out the way he was hoping. Oh yeah, this Golden Knight is going to go to town here. Oh yeah, sadly didn't make it up to the tower, but still got a tremendous amount of value for only one elixir. But that defense, though, was really good on his end. Zappies are just great against any deck that has lightning. They just stay alive forever, as you can tell. I'm going to Golem here and see if he spams the bridge or what he's going to do. Probably going to go for Tornado here. Okay, that's a nice bar barrel. Then we can even go for the Golden Knight too, just to help take care of the Mini P.E.K.K.A. and the remainder of the skeletons. If he goes Zappies, I'm going to Lightning it. I know it's a really ridiculous play, but that's how annoying they are. I'm willing to spend... Because that's really... The Mini P.E.K.K.A. and the Zappies are his only counter to the Golem. So with that in mind, I'm perfectly fine spending 2 extra elixir to take out the only counter he had for the Golem in cycle. Because obviously he didn't have the mini P.E.K.K.A in hand, so it seemed like a really bad lightning, but it actually allowed my golem to get so much damage, so I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Or in an instant, or whatever the saying is. Okay, can I activate my stupid thing? Oh my god, that was... Dude. God, that's annoying. Okay, this is really annoying. I'm starting to get a little mad right now, I'm not gonna lie. That was really annoying. Luckily, we were able to get the win, and before things got a little worse than that, that was annoying, that last push. Alright, that was an annoying deck. Honestly, I might have to make a video soon on a Skeleton King deck, just because I haven't in a while, and I can't tell you guys how many times I've lost to it, and how many times I just think it's annoying, especially the decks it's used in, like those baity decks, but we managed to get the win. And the video, I guess around where I started, there were some losses I didn't show, but, I don't know. So I don't like showing losses where I just get absolutely destroyed, or the game just isn't interesting. To be fair, the Giant Double Prince one I kind of did too, but I don't know. It kind of showcases what a difficult matchup would be. Anyway, that's going to be it for the video. Make sure to like it if you guys did end up enjoying the video. I haven't done a golem video in a few weeks, so I decided I would do one on the best variation. And yeah, subscribe if you guys aren't subscribed already. And thanks again. Until next time, guys.